What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. Whoa. Boom, good man, and I'm back with another reaction video. Now check this out, man. The title of this video is Crips shot her brother, so she became the most, I ain't gonna say most, but the deadliest female Piru. The story of Savala, how the fuck you say her name? You know what I'm saying? Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Rambo Nunn. So we about to see what's going on, man. You feel me? And bro, I try to post 2 videos for y'all, bro. I promise you, I was not just going absent. I had technical difficulties, bro. I was trying to react to the Baltimore video with the little boy that was 12 doing crazy stuff. And then you know what I'm saying, other video, bro, they ain't want to upload. So hopefully this video uploads, bro, cause man, this has been crazy, bro. Y'all subscribe, band again, you know what I'm saying? Join band again. You already know what's going on. Don't think I'm Hoover, bro. You feel me? Cause I got all this on. Cause I know how people get. But yeah, bro, that's all I gotta say, man. Let's get to this video.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I'm gonna detail the story of Sylvia Nunn, aka
Sylvia.
Rambo.
Okay.
During the late 1950s, Sylvia's family would move to the east side of Compton, in an area that was middle class at the time, and a big upgrade for what many black
people another hood
to in America. But the area they moved to would later be dominated by a Piru gang called the Looters Park Piru.
Yep.
Sylvia was born to a middle-class 2-parent home. Her father, William Nunn, was a former boxer who taught Sylvia and the rest of her siblings how to fight and how to shoot guns early. These survival tactics would later prove useful in confrontation and gang-related situations that her and her siblings would later be a part of. William wanted his kids to be advanced in life, especially his daughters. But William couldn't save his kids for what they faced ahead. By 1973, William was convicted of drug possession and sent to prison. And with William going to prison, this would change the dynamics in the Nunn household. Without a strong father in the household, the kids embarked on their own path.
And that's how it's always gonna be though. Like, you ain't got no strong figures in the crib. It's not really gonna be no type of structure, you feel me? So you're gonna have no choice but to figure out what to do, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It turns out this, especially it's in Cali, so we already know Cali get real, especially in the 70s, bro. This is like 70s. Like, bro, I already know this is the beginning stage. This is the beginning of all the beats and all that.
Compton in the early 70s were starting to form or were already established. Several Crip and Piru sets would pop up all over Compton. And like I said before, the Nunn family lived in an area that would become the Looter Park Pirus. Sylvia's older brothers, like Marcus, aka China Dog, will be one of the earliest members of the Pirus and will build a deadly reputation in his community and with his rivals as well. The Pirus became locked in a deadly war where several surrounded Crip sets in the 70s, and traditional fighting style will go out the window.
And it used to be hella, and that's one thing too, I'll always tell y'all, I said always tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, back then it was more Crips than Bloods, bro. Like, everybody should know that. Back then it was way more Crips than Bloods, bro. It was way more Crips than Bloods, bro. Like, you feel me? It's not I'm saying it's Bloods and Crips now, but Crips will always be one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying, gangs in America, bro. Because Crips always been, you know what I'm saying, it's Crip, bro. In LA, it's Crip, bro. Crips was the first gang for real.
Wasn't what Sylvia wanted to be known for. Her main thing was to prove that she was just as tough as her older brother Marcus. As a kid, Sylvia stayed in trouble. One day, Sylvia was asked by China Dog's homies to help rob a gas station. When they got to the gas station, the Pirus used their handles of the guns to break the window. They would then put Sylvia through the window and told the cashier to give us the money. Sylvia took all the money from the registers and gave it to the Pirus, but she also demanded her cut. The Pirus looked at her crazy, but she let them know then and there that she wasn't going for that. So the Pirus would give her a bunch of change as compensation for the robbery. Sylvia always stood out from the pack, and she wasn't like the other girls who took orders. She stood on her own too, and was a gangster at a young age.
She was the youngest girl that really hung at the party. Being 9 to 10 years old, she had her pistol always packed on her.
China Dog became one of the early leaders of the Looter Park community, and one of the Piru's unofficial meeting spots would be the Nunn household. And once Chris found out about that, they would start shooting up the Nunn household on a consistent basis.
Bro, that's crazy.
Even had a police on his trail.
Like, I see they gang banging crazy. Look at the wall. You feel me, bro? Red shoelaces, all that. But nah, shooting up the crib is crazy. That was one of their strongholds for real. See, bro, I'm telling you, LA ain't nothing to play with, bro. This is the early 70s. You know it get wicked around this
come to the
time.
nun household looking to arrest him, which the police would get into it with their mother and threaten her.
What?
Sylvia wasn't going for that, which her and the police would get into an altercation, which the police would ask her, "Who you think you are?
Who you think you are?"
And the name was born from then on. China Dog was later arrested and sent to youth authority for several years, but back on the streets, Sylvia was leaning more towards the street life. But with her older brother China Dog back on the streets after several years,
and him going through his old
gangster ways, he would be shot. China Dog was
but
somehow managed to survive the brutal attack from the Crips. Sylvia was 16 years old when she heard gunshots outside her house one day. She went outside and she found her older brother China Dog with a crowd around him. He was just laying there in blood. This forever changed her. She was just a 16-year-old affiliated with the Piru, but the shooting of her brother sparked a fuse in her, and all she wanted was revenge. Sylvia would go home and grab guns at the nun household. She would embark on a mission.
And this is an example I tell y'all, bro. These LA girls is nothing to play with. You hear all this, bro. LA girls is nothing to play with. Them bitches will kill you, bro. I'm just being real. They will kill you, bro.
That day was the day that Sylvia became Rambo. Rambo became more than just a name. It became a lifestyle for her. Letting her gun go for the first time at Crips, it became easy after doing it the first time.
What?
Shooting somebody that first time. After that, it ain't hard to do. If you can get over it the first time, it's not nothing that you can't do again.
And a life of
I mean, ain't no, you guys have to think about around that time, it was no type of phones, nothing, you feel me? So I bet it won't that hard back then, you feel me? I bet it won't that hard, but bro, she looked crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I took her 100% serious with that one.
From this point on,
I ain't playing with these LA females.
Dedicated to going on missions against the Crips, and after this point, she was one of the youngest females and a rare female toting guns and putting in work.
What?
Became Sylvia's extended family, and she would dress up as a male, wearing no makeup, no fingernails, no jewelry, and all black from head to toe, with a red flag underneath to go put in work against the Crips.
Damn.
She put in work on the job, and Sylvia's main job was to kill. After Sylvia finished her missions, she would jump right back in her car, take off all of her gang attire, and go back to being a woman.
That's crazy,
but
bro.
As the 80s drug trade grew and many gangsters became drug dealers, many gangsters also became addicted to drugs. And Sylvia would fall victim and began using drugs.
Damn.
But that didn't affect her putting in work on her enemies, and instead, it made her even go harder.
What?
When I was high on crack, it was easier for me to shoot you and don't care and probably laugh.
After several years in
crack? Hold on, I thought, bro. I mean, they was using drugs back then, though. Even what's you know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm ready to my damn chin and shit. But nah, it was a bunch of gangsters back then, OGs back then that was definitely abusing drugs, especially in LA, like pills, heroin, like bro, look, you can look all this up, bro. I'm telling you.
A warrant was out
this is normal
for several crimes. Now, was much speculation on what happened with that. Some people stated she cooperated with the police. In many states, negative rumors created online against Sylvia because she still was allowed in her set and was often there. But after this was a turning point in her life, and she would get out of the gang lifestyle.
Damn.
Around the same time, Sylvia received a phone call from her mother, who confirmed that her oldest brother was killed. Sylvia was on the road to recovery in all aspects in life, and later moved to Las Vegas for a change. But her brother China Dog was all out for vengeance for their brother, and this led to him being arrested and serving time. Sylvia later got married and married a man named John. She would get into church and found God.
Okay.
She would later state, "I put Piru down and picked up Jesus." On June
Amen.
12, 2008.
I gotta respect that though. Hey, if y'all is not real people or y'all can't respect that, it don't matter. They turn Muslim, spiritual, they believe in God, anything, bro. You can't respect that, bro. Then I don't know. But she put in a bunch of work. It all depends on how the gang feel for real, because you know it's not easily that lifestyle. But I always will respect that. At least she, you know what I'm saying, start believing what she believe in, you know what I'm saying?
Also, the
you feel me?
Called from
Try to take her life around.
Which mainly focused on Crip and Blood females with their gang affiliation and their gang-related ties. The show was primarily centered around the life of Sylvia, and that's how many people from outside of Compton became aware of her. But unfortunately, on April 20th, 2010, Sylvia will pass away. Sylvia's sister Cynthia will make a non-profit organization located in the city of Compton in the honor of her sister Sylvia. Sylvia's brother China Dog is now free.
At least nobody killed her though. You feel? At least nobody killed her. You feel me? But that's crazy though. Still
keep Sylvia's name alive with the non-profit organization
Respect,
Sylvia's
bro.
Angels. Sylvia may have started her life in a destructive path, but she finished her life going in the right direction.
Exactly. That's all that matter for real. R.I.P. bro, you feel me? I ain't really got too much to say because this is crazy, but yeah, bro, like, y'all see, bro, these LA girls is nothing to play with, bro. But that's all I gotta say, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. No cap, no cap, no cap.